Hey babies, I'm back again. I know that was fast, getting my sage ready for my job. So I told you guys I would be back. I'm gonna be back again, but just not today. Alright, so right now I'm gonna make some homemade house cleaner. You can scrub your floors, clean your bathroom. It's just cleaner, regular cleaner. Like you buy from the store, y'all paying $4.50, $5 for them last bottles. And y'all can do y'all DIY. DIY with Isha Chain. Like for real. So I'm gonna sage out my little jar. Sit down. Sage it all out. And me again. Alright. So first of all, y'all, I'm gonna start by cutting my lemon. So you can use lemon pills, but me, y'all know how I be. I always want to do it and do it good. Just like with my oregano oil. I'm going to let that junk sit and sit for a real long time. I always want my stuff to be potent, and I always want my stuff to work well. And again, I'm going to say it again for you guys. There is no right way, and there is no wrong way. It's your way. So instead of just using lemon pills, guys, I'm going to, some of that got on me, which is not bad. I'm going to squeeze some of the lemon in the jar with it. Yeah. And then I'm going to use the pill. I got so many lemons, it's not funny. Y'all know I be using lemons anyway. For my lemon and ginger little concoction I be making in the morning. And for other stuff. And if y'all trying to keep pests away, I can make some stuff for that too. I got a nice little spray I can make. And show y'all how to make actually. That would keep roaches, ants, all that stuff away. You're not supposed to be killing these creatures, which I know y'all probably try to do anyway. Karma's a motherfucker, not just for the little small things y'all do in life. It's also for the things y'all don't even be thinking about. The little things like killing those insects and stuff like that, when you can just spray stuff to deter them from coming into your, invading your space. It's just that simple, you know? There's always a natural, less toxic way to do these things, guys. So yeah, and again, I'm gonna come on here and say, stop that violence. Stop the violence. It's out of control. I don't even know why I waste my breath keep saying it. Y'all fools want to keep on doing y'all. So I'm gonna cut these lemons down a little bit before I put them in this jar. Okay. Get myself a little bit more space. So I'm gonna cut these lemons down and slice it. After I squeeze a little bit of that lemon juice up in there. And you ain't even gotta squeeze it for real, for real. I just squeezed it because I'm childish and I like to play a lag and I like to experiment a lag. So the next lemons I use, y'all, I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'm gonna just cut them up and put them in there. And again, with your scraps, when you just use regular lemons instead of throwing them away, scrap them joints and make you. I don't know what happened. My internet went out. Or my screen so sensitive when some of that juice hit my screen and tried to end my life. The powers that be, the bad ones, must don't want y'all to know y'all can DIY. So anyway, cut this down in the middle. Slice this down. So y'all can see I'm filling this jar up with lemon. And again, most people use their scraps, the lemon peel. And again, I will say this. There's no right, wrong way. It's just your way. And it's crazy because this is what your grandmothers and your ancestors was doing and using and cleaning up with. You don't know daddy going out buying all these different products. I remember my great grandma, she raised me before she passed. She told me they had one cleaner for everything. But y'all be so bougie, it's not even funny. Y'all rather go get some stuff and y'all can't even pronounce the name on the bottle and be using it all up on your skin, all up on your house, all up in your house, all up on your stuff. And cannot for life make it make sense. So I filled this up, y'all. Y'all can also use lemon oil to tell dust mites and stuff of that things of that nature too. I love the scent of lemon, y'all. Besides vanilla, that's like one of my favorite scents. So now I'm just gonna take a little cup of water. I'm gonna use half of it because I don't really like to dilute my stuff that much. That's a problem. But you want to dilute it because you don't want to mess your furniture and stuff up that you're cleaning when you use. So you want to dilute it a little bit anyway. So I just poured a little bit of water in there, and I got some distilled white vinegar. My grandfather told me his mother, which is my great grandmother, used to use brown vinegar. So next time I probably use the brown vinegar. Your ancestors would know better. Don't forget it. So I'm going to fill the rest of this jar up with some vinegar. I'm going to make 2 jars of this too, y'all. I'm going to make 2 nice 4 jars of this. This is my first jar. And when I make the homemade pan cleaner, it's hardly no different. The only thing you doing, you using the same ingredients. The only thing different you using is the pan needle. So I'm going to let this sit for a couple weeks before I use it because I clean so much. Matter of fact, because I'm making 2 jars, I'm going to let this one sit for a couple of weeks. The next jar I make, I'm going to let this one right here sit for a couple of months. Now again, like I said, guys, don't forget, the longer that you let it sit, the more potent it will be. So I'm going to sage out this container as well. And I'm going to get some more lemons. And I'm going to cut my little lemons up. This time I ain't going to squeeze it, y'all. Be all childish and stuff like I was a few minutes ago. I can admit I be childish sometimes. I know when to be an adult. See, I don't play that shit. Cut up my little lemon, put it in there. Don't worry about me, y'all. I'm real careful. So when I get the pan needles, y'all, we gonna make our own. When I get these pan needles, we gonna make our own pan sauce. Just that nice, simple and easy. So I got the jar filled up with lemons, y'all. Them nice old beautiful citrusy smelling lemons. And I'm finna fill this jar up with none other than vinegar. But don't forget, I don't want to fill it up too much with the vinegar. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, you can see it. I can see it a little bit. So I'm going to take some water to dilute it a little. And here I go again, being heavy-handed, y'all. That's my problem. I do got a problem with being heavy-handed. Put a little bit more vinegar. And I'm going to take my black marker. And I'm going to label the top with the name of my lemon cleaner. And the dates. So I can know officially how long to let it sit. So here you go, my lovely. Your own homemade pan cleaner. Not pan cleaner, I'm sorry guys. I'm so excited about making this pan cleaner this week. I don't know what to do. I meant a lemon cleaner, okay? You can use this to clean your bathrooms, your kitchen, floors, whatever. Bam. Just that simple and easy. DIY with Isha. I'll be back, y'all. Y'all know what time it is when I come in the building. No low vibrational shit over here. All high vibrational shit over here. If you vibing low, child, you gotta go on somebody else's page with that trash. Anyway, peace, light, love. I wish all of you great health, wealth, peace, and abundance. Lots of it. And extra to my salty little haters. And I really, really mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. You guys be safe out here. You guys stop the violence. And try to think before you act. Nobody wakes up in the morning ready to die or ready to commit crimes, okay? Those are well planned out actions or shit y'all do at the drop of a dime or on a whim, on a crash out. Take the time out to stop and think about it first, okay? Think about your future. If you have children, think about your children. Think about your grandchildren. But more importantly, think about your future and your life and where you wanted to be at. And I'm pretty sure it's not 6 feet under, nor is it in jail. Okay? Peace.